What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Deuce back with another video, man. This is gonna be kind of a quick video, you feel me? I don't want to get on here and take up too much of your time. Plus my camera's like on 12%. So I'm gonna try to go through this video quick so I can get it all in one take. But I just want to go ahead and talk to y'all real quick, man, about just first off being vulnerable, man. Like, we see a lot of I'm gonna just hop right into this one, man. I don't want to waste too much of your time or whatnot or whatever, but we see a lot of men or a lot of boys trying to put on this front or like we hear the concept fake it till you make it all the time. Well, why? Why fake it till you make it? Why do that? That's just putting on a false perception. That's just leading people astray. One thing that we see a lack of is a lack of real men. Real responsible men. I know I talked about that in one of my previous videos, but it's something I want to touch on a little bit here again, because especially around here where I'm from, that's what we see a lot. We see a bunch of men not stepping up, doing what they're supposed to do, not doing what they're called to do, so thus God can't use them. We need to fall under the hierarchy of God. First it's God, then it's Christ, then it's supposed to be man, then it's supposed to be a woman, and then the children up under them. But Satan has infiltrated the family and he has taken away the man, whether it's just negligence, whether it's the system, whatever it is, he has come in and has corrupted the system. Thus, you see a bunch of women stepping up, taking on that role of the man and the woman. And it's just things that women, not saying that women aren't doing a good job, because I know a bunch of single women that are stepping up, doing what they're supposed to do, taking on that role and raising their kids, but it shouldn't be that way. We as men are supposed to step up, because there's certain things that women aren't supposed to teach their sons or can't teach their sons that men are supposed to do. But we have it's this void of men in this world. For what? I have no idea. I have no reason, but I want to change that. I want to make a difference, so that's why I step up and do what I do. That's why I carry the responsibility and carry the weight. Excuse me, man. It's like 5 o'clock in the morning. I got up to have my time with God, you know, to get over here and record these videos. So excuse that. But it's okay, because we're here, we're doing this. So it's just a lot that we should be doing that we aren't doing, I feel. So how can we really walk in our purpose? How can we really walk in our calling if one, we don't know ourselves well enough to do that? So it's a lot of confusion out there with just the deception that Satan has brought about. So I feel that we should just really come together, figure out what we need to do. Think about the next generation, man. Be that person, be that individual, be that man that you wish you had in your life, be that man that you wish you had growing up or whatnot. So we can make a difference. In order to make that difference, we gotta step up. We gotta continue to put God first. We have to put God back in the mix. We have taken him out of so many different things, and we wonder why he's silent. We wonder why he's not there when we do need him and things like that. So not only are we called to take up our cross daily, Luke 9:23, which means just to carry our weight, carry our own responsibilities. Like Christ says, if anyone wants to follow after me, he has to take up his cross daily. So that's what we're called to do. But we're also called to put on the full armor of God. Ephesians 6:11-18. Trust in God, put on the full armor of God, meaning that we're fighting a spiritual battle. Whatever happens in the physical, it manifests. I don't even want to say manifests. It happens in the spiritual realm as well. So with you knowing that, it's so easy to discern and decipher, like when somebody comes up with an attitude or spazzes on you, that you can look past that and think or say, okay, that's not them. But those are those demonic forces that are coming up and trying to combat me or trying to attack me. So in knowing that, then you know how to fight against that. because physical weapons or earthly weapons aren't going to do anything for you in the spiritual realm. So if you know that, then you can understand it and you can fully grasp that concept and persevere and push through. So you just have to keep fighting, man. No matter what you go through, no matter what might happen, you can't give up. Whether that's on your goals, whether that's on your dreams, whether that's on your job, whether that's on your family. So many men have given up and have forfeited their roles in the household and in society, that we see this generation of passive men, which shouldn't be that way. Because how can we say, oh, we want this, say we want a godly woman, or say we want kids and this and that, when we can't even step up and do our part, do what we're called to do? So I'm putting out a challenge to all the men out there, man. Let's step up. Let's take on our responsibility. Let's take back that role. Let's take back our calling and do what God has called us to do. Whenever this video drops, it's gonna be after my surgery, because I got surgery coming up in a couple of days. So this video is gonna definitely come out after my surgery. So hopefully preferably everything goes smoothly. Preferably everything goes well. God's able to pull me through the surgery, and I'm not gonna use this as an excuse to sit around and not do anything. I'm gonna use this as a reason to push me further for my call and push me further to where I want to be or where I need to be. It's so easy to get wrapped up in asking why. I was talking to somebody last night on the phone, and they was telling me, well, why am I having to go through this? Why am I having to do this? Why is this person blah, 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 blah? And I had to just tell them, like, look, you can't focus on what happened yesterday. You can't focus on what happened in the past. Forget about that stuff. God brought you through that for a reason. Just like the children of Israel. Children of Israel. God brought them out of Egypt to bring them into the promised land. He wanted to take them where they was and bring them to where he wanted them to be. But they were so caught up in looking at where they came from that they couldn't see where God was taking them. And God made them wander around in the desert for 40 years and killed off until that first generation died off. And they could not make it into the promised land that God had planned for them or had prepared for them. But their children was able to make it into it. So you don't want to be like the children of Israel. When God brings you through something or brings you out of a situation, that you keep spinning your wheels and keep trying to run back and keep trying to fight against what God is doing. You can't do that. You got to keep pushing forward and keep persevering, so that way you can see and fully experience what God is trying to bring you and where God is trying to take you. Perfect description. It's like when you're driving in your car. Your rearview mirror is a little small mirror, so that way it can show you what's behind you. Your front windshield is a huge mirror showing you everything that's out in front of you. There's a reason why your front mirror is a lot bigger than your rearview mirror. Because if you steady looking at what's behind you or what happened behind you, not only will you miss where you're supposed to be going, but you can easily crash and end up causing more damage or causing more harm to your life than what God initially intended for it to be. So stop looking and stare. It's okay to take a peek at what's behind you to see what God has brought you from, so that way you can keep going and keep pushing forward, so that way you have more motivation and you have a story, you have a testimony to share with other people. But you can't constantly look at what's behind you, because you would definitely miss out what's in front of you. There's been plenty of times that I've either stared and tried to run back to what I came from or what God brought me through, that I almost missed what was in front of me. I almost missed the blessing that he had for me. So I just had to stay focused and keep pushing forward. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm not saying I'm in the best situation now, but I'm in a better situation now than what I was in yesterday. I'm in a better situation now than what I was in on 2 years ago. Yeah, I gotta have surgery again. Yeah, I gotta go through this thing again. Yeah, I have to experience some pain. But you know what? I'm willing to suffer for the cause. I'm willing to suffer for Christ. If Christ was able to suffer and die on the cross, even though he didn't want to, then I can go through a little bit of surgery. I can go through a little bit of pain for a short period of time, because I know this pain has a purpose to it. This pain is allowing me to get to where I want to be. This pain is not only allowing me to get to where I want to be, but it's allowing me to help somebody else that might be going through the same thing, who might not be strong enough to mentally to overcome this. So just having somebody that they can look at and say, oh, this person looks just like me. This person has came from the same place I came from, has done the same thing I did. And he's pushing through, he's persevering, he's keeping going. And he's not giving up no matter what. No matter what Satan might do, no matter what life might throw at him, it's okay. This life is not a period. This life is a comma to reach you to the next point. What happens here matters. So you just gotta keep going and keep pushing no matter what goes through. So I don't want to waste no more time. My camera's about to die. I don't want to, you feel me, keep prolonging this. So man, y'all stay blessed. Y'all stay up. Y'all stay focused on what God has called you to do. Y'all keep pushing. Y'all keep persevering. Don't give up no matter what. And it's going to be over soon. The storm only lasts for a night, but joy comes in the morning. You might be in glory right now, but trust me, a storm is going to come. So you just got to buckle down. You just got to stay focused, because what God has called and what God has planned for your life is for you. It's for your life. The vision that he's giving you, the goals, the dreams that he's showing you and giving you, that's for you to pursue and to fight for. Nobody is going to make your dreams happen. Nobody's going to make your goals happen. You got to get up and do it. So man, like I said, I'm putting out a challenge for us, man. Let's step up. Let's do our part. Let's take on the responsibility that has been neglected for generations, man. Let's take back our glory. Let's take back our fight. Let's take back our dominion, because we forfeited our dominion for so many reasons. We turned over our dominion to Satan. Let's take that back and let's be the men that God has called us to be, man. So yeah, man, that's it for this video. Make sure y'all like, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. If y'all are watching on TikTok, make sure y'all hit that plus so y'all can stay up to date every time I drop new videos, man. Go check out the website, man. I'm telling y'all, go check out the merch. Do yourself a favor, do the kingdom of God a favor, man, and go cop some merch. I'm telling y'all, we got some limited edition stuff out there, the black with the gold. Of course, we got the black with the white, we got the gray with the black. So yeah, y'all go check that out. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all leave a comment down below. If y'all want to see more videos like this, hit that like, hit that plus, and just keep being who we are called to be, man. So that's it for this one. It's your boy Deuce. I'll see y'all in the next one, man. Peace.